Today I'll be showing you how to search the catalog and use the databases for your research. First, we'll start by showing you how to search for your topic in the catalog. For this instance, I'm going to do PTSD. You just type it up here in the search bar and hit search. You can see that what came up was an e-book for post-traumatic stress disorder. You know it's an e-book by this little E. So if you click on the link, the title, it'll take you to the record. Records hold all the information about that particular item. In this case, this is a record for our Gale Opposing Viewpoints database. So right here under record information is where I can click this link and it'll take me to the database. Once the database loads, you can see I have tons of information about this particular disorder. So opposing viewpoints and context I really like. It gives me featured viewpoints, other viewpoints, reference, magazines, audio, news, academic journals, videos, interactive maps, and even websites. So it gives you a lot of information. I can also hit this view more and it'll give me a detailed article or overview of the disorder or whatever topic came up. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to sign in to your Google account in the databases so that you can link your databases and Google Drive. So up here at the top is sign in with Google. I'm going to go ahead and click that and you see it signed me in. So now if I find an article that I want to use, I can click on it. I can highlight information and take notes on it. And then I can hit save. What this save will do, it'll be added to my My folder. I get to the My folder by hitting this More button up here and then going to My folder. This enables me to then check all of the documents I want to use and download them, and then I'll save them right to my Google Drive. What I can also do is export the citations, so then I can download or save those to my drive. So my recommendation is to find all the articles you want, take your notes, and then come and download them all in one bunch. So then all your citations will be on the same page and all your articles will be together. So now if I would go to my Google Drive, you'll see I have this opposing viewpoints folder, and in it is the citation and the article I wanted. Within the article, it'll also have my notes and other information down at the bottom. So if I scroll all the way down, my notes should be there. Now, I have been noticing a glitch. It hasn't been keeping up with the notes always, but if you go back and you look at the article in your My folder, the notes should still be there. Okay? So you see highlights and notes, still one, still there. So that is how you link your Google Drive, and you can search the catalog for information. One thing to make note of is some article or some topics may not necessarily show up, or they might show up with a lot of other books. So you can see this is depression. It's a topic for a lot of fictional books. So if that happens, one way to get through that information is to go to the sort and then go by call number, and that will resort everything. And it'll start with the nonfiction information and then sort it into the fiction. So then eventually you can also see if you go all the way to the end that ebooks will also be included in that. So it makes it a little bit easier because at least then you can sort through and you can see what nonfiction books I have in addition to ebooks and other things. See, here are all the ebooks that deal with depression. It's listed under behavior disorder, so then you can always check that out. So here's all the information on that. If you want to use just the databases or one of the ebooks we have without searching the catalog first, you can do that by going to the home page, clicking on Resources tab, scrolling down to UC Vermont Online Library, which if you access this at home, the password is drab. Clicking on that, and then the two databases I recommend for this particular assignment is by hitting Health, the Health and Wellness Resource Center, and then in the ebooks, there is a encyclopedia of children and youth health, I think. I usually find it by just searching health after I put them in this order. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. Gale Encyclopedia of Children's Health, Infancy through Adolescence. So the great thing about these two resources is this is exactly like if you had the encyclopedia open right in front of you, so you can look through it alphabetically, or you can actually search within it. So that makes it a little bit faster, and it is pretty new. I think it's 2015 is the publication date. So then you can look through all of this, and it's exactly like having it in front of you. You also get the option to sign in with Google and have your information saved that way. Unfortunately, with the database, that is not an option. This is one of the very few databases that don't have the Google Drive link. So you're just going to have to copy paste or print things that way. But again, you can do keyword search, and then lots of information comes up. So this is actually a really good overview of stuff. You can see the dates right here, so you can decide what you're using and get your information that way. So I hope this helps you complete your project. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me and I can help you find some information. Thanks.